Hey everyone, it's Mike, and it is time for turn 2 of Fall of the Third Reich. So let's get into it. So following our sequence of play, first thing we'll do, a little perfunctory, is we will advance the turn marker. Easy. Alright, so now we have reinforcements. We didn't have reinforcements on turn 1, so we'll just go over the procedure here together. So, Axis reinforcements. They are placed in any town and city in Germany / Bohemia / Moravia in communication with an allied factory hex. So let's just grab all of these, and we have 3, 6, 9, 10 units. Alright. So, what do we need to do? We have all of our invasion hexes covered over here. So I'm going to send the preponderance towards the east front, because that certainly seems to be where our position is most dangerous. So the stacking is 3 combat units, so we'll put 3 there. Stick 3 in Prague. And put 2 in Berlin. And the other 2 we are going to put in Munich. And we're going to send those towards the Italian front. Okay. So that's the Germans. So now we have, let's see. Well, we just follow the instructions for the Allied unit. So this one, beachheads. I guess it doesn't really say where we have to put it. I feel like my physical copy said that med. I could have sworn, because I don't remember having to think about it. So yeah, we'll send it to the med. And this we can place right on the beachhead hex. And the Soviet unit are placed basically on the east map edge, or a town or city or town with a lock to the east map edge. And I will place it in Kharkov. Okay. So now we have Axis air assignment, and they will leave their air where it is. Now the Allies can assign, and they're definitely going to do factory command. they're going to try and bomb German replacements. So we're going to get that going now. Alright, so here comes the die roll. Alright, so due to the modifiers, it was a positive value, which means that the Axis will reduce 2 replacement points, and they're going to lose this plane, so they'll reassign the one from the med to the home defense. So it was a good result for Bomber Command. So then, now that that's done, there is no interdiction of bombing, so we go to Axis replacements. Okay. Alright, so eliminated units enter as if they were reinforcements. We can only spend 50% of our available steps on panzers. So we have 6 points we can spend. Priority 1, rebuild the air. And I don't think we get to reassign it, so we'll just kind of stick it there. So that's 4. Alright, so do we have any panzer? So we have 4 left. So the panzer divisions are half point per step. So this would cost me 1 replacement point. We'll have 3 left. That'll be 2, so we'll have 2 left. Alright. That'll be 3, so we'll have 1 left. And the last one has to be infantry, so we'll just plug out the best infantry unit we have. And they're all the same kind of like C4 looking stuff. Alright, now Hitler's sending his panzers towards Normandy. Pretty historical there. Axis miners, so they have 2. Well, I think they only have the 1 to spend, so that'll keep things relatively simple. There are no other Axis miners that took damage. So then we come to Allied. So US gets 6. So flipping this is 1, 2, 3. I think that's everything, and then Brits get 4, and that's going to be 2. So that's plenty. Now the Soviets, they get 10. So let's see, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units, so they get all of their units back. So let's see. So now that's done. So now Allied invasion, and we have 2 beachheads, and I want to invade. So I will. This is a little bit of a risky landing, but I thought about it, and we are so I was thinking about 2 places. I was thinking about here or here, but I was also thinking about the Balkans, landing at Salonika. So I don't want to sit here forever and try to make a decision, so I'm gonna roll die, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. We're going to Greece. Alright, so let's roll. That's not great. So let me pull it out here. What kind of terrain is that? That actually looks like clear terrain. Or plain, as it's called. Alright, so no modifier for that. Okay, so actually it works out to be a success. So this unit is eliminated. This is reduced. And we can advance. Actually, that's Athens, not Salonika. My apologies. Alright. So Allied invasion phase is done, so we go to Axis operational move. So yeah, what do we do? Well, we have big problems over here in the east. Alright, so let's go to there. Actually, we'll go 2 here since that's doubled, and then 3 here, so that's 5. Okay. That's good. We'll just forego the other one. So now we come to Axis operational move. And the big things that we have to look out for here are units, non-mechanized units that are in Zox. They will not be able to move unless they are in range of one of those OKH markers. Which is, you know, part of the reason why I did what I did over there. So we'll move that there. So Panzers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll probably end up moving them to Paris and just, you know, leaving them there. Okay, so these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't tell. I think that's... Yeah, it looks like a German unit, but it's kind of hard to read. Alright, so he will go there. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now remember, I'm moving these things 8 because they're not coming close to... They're in supply the whole time, and they're not coming close to any allied reinforcements. Okay. Now, first we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go to Krakow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's the return of the Panzers. Alright. Now let's zoom in so we can get a closer look here. Alright, so now this says anything within 4, which is going to be all of these guys, can withdraw from one, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. So this unit here, the 9th, is just out of range, unfortunately. So there is a bit of a gap. but we don't have a way to avoid it, unfortunately. Alright. So Axis Combat, I mean, I know it's early in the game, but I don't see... I mean, this is the only place where I could do combats. And I mean, I thought about making a play for Orel, but I mean, yes, it would be a significant triumph if we could prevent the Soviets from placing Stavka markers there, or Kharkov. But I think we're a bit brittle. I think next turn I want to place something maybe in Narva and kind of collapse this line around Riga in Latvia and hold this river here. Try and evacuate some of these forces. But don't tell myself that. Alright, so Allied reaction. We're going to place a reaction marker here on this beachhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it can go no further. Then Soviet reaction. Well, I mean, we can... I can polish this guy off so we don't have to spend our actual turn doing it. Okay, let's do that. So we'll place the Stavka marker. Actually, they have to kind of move. So what we could do is we could do that. And we will attack this. So let's roll the core strength. Well, that's no bueno. Let's roll the combat. Okay. Well, I'm looking at the tables and I realized I'm applying the annual modifier incorrectly last turn, and that kind of probably made a difference. So that's a little upsetting. I don't know. What should I do? Should I give them the inverse modifier? The same amount I was subtracting, should I add it this year? Or this turn? Or should I just play through? I don't want to think about it too much, so I'll roll a die. Even, play through, odd, give them a little boost this turn. Odd is boost. Alright, so we'll give them a boost, which is fine. I think secretly that's what I wanted. I feel like they're going to get pounded. Okay. Alright, so we already rolled the die. So it's a defender exchange. Defender eliminates all steps but one. I think this is a single step unit, right? DR. Alright, and this will get sent back. Alright, so we can advance. So we'll do that. Pretty good reaction marker, I think. Okay. So then Axis attrition. So attrition. I don't think there is any Axis attrition, because you can. You can use an enemy or a friendly unit. Oh, actually, this unit would face attrition because there's no unit here to, you know, open it up. So now it's the exploitation movement phase, which is kind of nice how this is going to work. We may move mechanized units. Oh, actually, they are not in any sort of command range. Oh, that's too bad. I should have planned that better. Alright. So now it's over to the allied half of the turn. So we're going to place... We already have a chafe marker here. So we'll just place one here for giggles and laughs. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're actually going to move this to here. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So move the 4 there and put the 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Then we could put the 2 here. Okay. So allied movement, this should be pretty straightforward. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one goes there. And just to refresh, the stacking limit is 3 combat units. So we can bring this other mechanized unit to here. Now these will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can move them as many as 8, but we can't move them into there. That's kind of like that bonus move. Alright. So now it's time to place our Stavka markers. And we are going to stick this big bad 8 in Kharkov. It's going to be a great place to launch attacks. So then we can do a 3 in Orel. And that's going to cover most of the line. That's going to get us as far as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just north of Smolensk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Okay. So now Soviet movement. And the one thing... Okay. Okay. So that's pretty straightforward. Okay. So now Allied bombing segment, Allied combat step. Alright. There's going to be a couple of attacks. So this one, let's see. So that is a plane. So we'll attack the plane. Alright. It's a good result. Advance possible, but we won't take that for fear of encirclement. Okay. And then over here, we have 11, 16 against 5, 8. Ooh. That is an ugly result. Well, what they will do is they will inflict 3 losses. So we will eliminate the Italians. Two. Three. Now, I don't think you can attack the same hex multiple times. Correct. So let's do 10, 7, 8. So that's a +2. It's another attacker attrition result. Well, these are all single step units, so if we inflict 2 losses, that's going to leave these looking mighty empty. Honestly, if we inflict a 3rd, that's looking even better. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so now we'll go to the Soviet combat step. This is going to be a pretty busy one. Alright. So we are going to just straight up pick on the Germans. Because while I think, well, we did just do, actually let's pick on the Romanians. Alright, so let's roll. Alright. Okay, and oops. So that's the 1 that we want. So they retreat 2. Alright, so we'll move that there. I don't think you take step losses for retreating in Zach in this game, pretty sure. Gonna look it up though. Because what I could do, let's roll this C here. Okay. Okay. Now I could advance, but I guess that's kind of 6 one way, half a dozen the other. Now we can attack here, so we'll roll this C unit. Now we'll roll our attack. That's not good for the Soviet. Actually, They both lose one, but they do not advance. So it's not too bad, actually. Alright. We'll go here to here. That's a good clean result. Alright, so we will go here. And then lastly, we'll attack here to here. So rolling for the C strength. Yeah. So that gets eliminated. Let's see, up here. Let's pick on the C strength unit again. And then rolling. Alright, so they just retreat 2. We'll advance that there. Alright, rolling this C strength unit. Okay. And now we attack. That is an exchange. Alright, we're rolling this B unit. Alright. Alright, so we will eliminate 2 steps. Alright, then this C strength unit, 4. Alright, so we'll go 1, 2. Alright, now this unit can attack, and there's something about attacking previously retreated units. Add nothing to the defense of the hex, but so for all. So how would you? Can't divide by 0. So actually I'm just going to do that so I don't have to think about the problem. Alright, so let's do this one. Okay, and now rolling. Ooh, not good. They are eliminated. So this C, okay, so that's 6, 7, okay. Alright, we'll roll that C. And now combat. So let's see. 5, 7, 9 to 4. 2 to 1. We rolled a 2. It was attack or attrition. No advance. Alright, then lastly, here to here. Core roll. Result roll. Well, that is a lot of dead Germans. Quite a lot, actually. Well, let's go to the reaction phase. And does the reaction marker have to be in range? Supplying commander irrelevant. Alright, let's place the marker here in Gormel and move those units there. And for west, now for west, I'm going to place the marker here. Move this unit here, as well as that unit. Okay. Allied attrition and Soviet attrition are going to be okay. So exploitation movement. Well, these can move. However, if they move any further than, say, here, 1, 2, 3, 4, they're going to be out of supply. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we can do combat during exploitation, right? Okay, so then we are just looking at strategic transit. So first up is the Axis, and they have 6 per theater. So let's first take these 3, and we'll go 1. And then we'll go 2, 3. 4. 2, 4. Over here, on the other hand, one, 2, 3, 4. These are farther away. Four, 5, and actually 6. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. So next is going to be Allied and then Soviet. Oh. The Axis is 4, the Allies are 6. 4 because of the invasion. Man, oh man. Well, I only moved 4 here, so that's fine. I know 1 was here, and I know 1 was back here, or here. And no, 1 was back in Krakow. So that's fixed over there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only did 4 there, so that's all fixed. So 4 for the Allies. Withdrawing them. They're in a port, so I can do that. So that's 1. We're gonna withdraw these. So that's 2. Let's take a look at our reinforcements coming in next turn. These all just say their turn of entry. They don't say where they're supposed to go. That's a little annoying. Yeah. I think those are med. I'll have to check. Yeah, I'll have to check. I wonder if I can find... well, I guess I could get off my butt and go upstairs, but yeah, I'm gonna pull this out too. So now we have 2 beachheads available. And Corsica will be a place to trace Allied air supply. Hint. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, Soviets. Soviets really... Actually, let's retro that. Prevent them from doing anything funny. Or at least too aggressive. Okay. That is looking like everything. So that's the end of the turn, and like I said, much faster turn 2, and it'll be much smoother going forward. So if you've watched this, thanks for sticking it all the way through that first turn. So I am going to wrap it up here because I need to look into where these units come into. So I don't know if I can find a counter sheet scan online or if I have to go upstairs. I mean, now I'm kind of embarrassing myself talking about it, but it's really not that big a deal. But the counter sheet scan would be nice because that way I can just have it and refer to it when I need it when I'm playing, obviously on the computer. Alright, so that was turn 2 of the Fall of the Third Reich. I hope you enjoyed. Leave your thoughts on the Germans. They are certainly taking a beating on the East Front. It's looking a little threadbare out there for sure. Lots of Germans in the dead pile. That being said, we still only have 2 victory points, so long way to go, and only so many turns left to do it. Alright, this is Mike, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.